We are nearing the peak of hurricane season, and Jefferson Parish President Mike Yenni joins us now with more on hurricane preparedness and the response to flooding in other parishes. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Glad to be here.
Jefferson Parish has really reached out to flood victims in other parishes because the parish, Jefferson, has really never seen flooding like they're dealing with before.
You're right. You know, we fortunately can pump it out. They're dealing with a situation that we've never experienced, and we have. We've sent about 30 different boat crews that have gone up there, volunteer firemen, our East Bank Consolidated, along with sheriff's deputies that have really done an outstanding job, credited for over 3,500 saves. And then we have also sent our animal control, our animal shelter group. They rescued about 75 animals throughout that whole area, both in Baton Rouge, and then they moved to Washington Parish to do some saves there also. So it's been a cooperative effort through GOSEP. Wherever they need us, we've been able to aid them and assist them.
And a lot of people say, man, they probably need clothes, but Jefferson Parish is kind of shying away from sending clothing. Tell me what you're doing.
Right. You know, we've done 2 drives already. One that Councilman Roberts hosted on the West Bank at the General Government Building on the Sunday right after, and then council members Spears, Zahn and Van Vranken and Johnson put one together at Lafreniere Park. And so basically we were looking for water, cleaning supplies, and any types of food, that non-perishable food that we could send up there to help those victims that are in shelters or trying to get their houses cleaned and ripped out. They've had a lot of volunteer groups out of Jefferson Parish go up in that direction to go and do tear-outs and help people, you know, bring their debris to the street.
So if people want to give right now in Jefferson Parish, is there a place still that they can drop stuff off?
Not at this point. We're still coordinating with GOSEP to see what we need, and there are a lot of church groups doing it. I know St. Catherine of Siena, St. Edward the Confessor, those all got together and they've been filling up containers, and there are other groups. I mean, all you have to do is search the social media and Facebook, because you will find those groups that are trying to put things together to help out.
Okay, and right now looking at our weather, we have an unnamed system right now. It has
Invest 99.
That's right. You know the name already.
Very well.
Sort of the name. Talk about hurricane preparedness. We don't know where this is going to go. It may not be a problem for us, but you're ready in Jefferson Parish.
Absolutely. We, for the second year in a row, we're considered a storm-ready community. We spend a lot of time and effort trying to make sure Jefferson Parish is ready. Our levees are certified. We have portable pumps. All of our 50-some-odd pump stations will be manned. We have the safe rooms. We have backup generators. You know, we're going to do everything on our end. As I've always told everybody, we have a standard operating procedure to follow in the event of a storm. Now, I've never seen a standard operating storm. We have to adjust and make changes no matter what happens and what comes in our direction. We've been fortunate over the past few years to not have anything as severe as we had back in 2005, but we're very vigilant. Our emergency operations director, Mr. Joe Valiente, is ready. He spent 30 years in New Orleans on the NOPD dealing with situations like this. He's got a top-notch staff, and we'll do what we can.
You have a time when you say, okay, everybody get together?
Well, we've already started that clock, you know, because we have an executive staff meeting this morning at 9 o'clock, and we'll be getting briefs on that to make sure we're ready to go and checking all of our contracts, making sure we're ready to pick up debris or do anything that happens should we get a bad storm.
And quickly, there's fun stuff going on in Jefferson Parish too.
Sure,
Talk about what's happening at Zephyr Field.
At Zephyr Field, September 18th, we have the kickoff to the Catholic League is doing football at Zephyr Field. So that kickoff will be on September the 18th from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. They'll have food trucks. We also have something I just forgot about, a concert this Sunday at Lafreniere in support of law enforcement, because you know we've had some tragic deaths and some issues with law enforcement locally, and so we also have a memorial, the first memorial tonight at Causeway and Veterans at 7 p.m. to recognize those law enforcement officers across the country that have lost their lives.
Nice. Thank you so much,
My
Jefferson
pleasure.
Parish President Mike Yenni.
Thank you, Nancy,
for joining us. All right.